Constant notifications from your phone, of course, is hijacking your focus. And unknowingly, you might not really know how notifications, especially from your phone, is hijacking your focus and your attention. But I'll break it down for you. You know, our nervous system actually sees notifications as something very important. Take a look at how our forefathers were living. When they're in the jungle, or they're around the farm, or even in the forest looking for animals to hunt for, any sound is important to them because it could mean threat. Any notification in form of sound or noise is important to them because it could mean an opportunity. Any slightest change in the environment, any slightest change in the surrounding, in the ambience, it senses something important to them, which could be an opportunity, a threat, or danger. And our nervous system hasn't really evolved from these times. It still notices notifications and treats it as urgent. So that is why when you get a notification on your phone, when your phone beeps, your mind says it's something important. Oh, maybe that's a message from my friend. Oh, maybe that's a notification from the last email I sent. Or maybe it's a client. Maybe it's a business partner that wants to reach out to me. Or maybe it's my mother. That notification is seen as something really important and urgent. That is how our nervous system treats notification. And the way these modern day devices has been designed, it makes notification very intrusive. Every message you get notification sounds. So your brain sees it as very important, and you are going to compulsively pick up your phone and check what that message is all about. Take a look at this scenario. Imagine the scenario whereby notifications are off. You don't seem to get the sound. And you will later realize that these notifications are not even urgent as you seem it to be. These notifications are not even as important as you seem it to be. But it's because these notifications has been infused into your phone to distract you from what you are doing at the moment. For example, your notifications are turned off, they are not on, and you can only see messages when you open your phone and check that specific app. That social media app notification is turned off. You don't even know what people are saying on it. You don't know what person is messaging you. You don't know what notifications you're having until you open your phone and check. How sweet would that be to your work? How sweet would that be to your business? How sweet would that be to your relationships, where notifications does not even distract you at all because the sound is not even there. You can't hear the sound of notifications. So here you can focus on your work. You can focus on your business. You can focus on your relationship. You can focus on your craft. You can focus on your families. When you are doing something at the moment, you are focused 100% because you have no notifications turned on. And when you want to go and check that message, it's the only time you will see the messages. That is how a normal human being lives. Because our nervous system was not designed to have so many notifications throughout the day. It increases stress levels. Look at our ancestors, our forefathers. When they go into the jungle, when they go into in the forest, they go there to get animals, they listen to sound, they scan their environment, they are active for notifications and sounds. This will enable them to go for an opportunity or to escape danger. Then after this series of events, after going out hunting, they are back home. No notifications, no distractions, no threats, no danger. They are relaxing with their family and friends, cracking jokes, fooling around, eating, and laying around. That is a sudden burst of notifications and sounds and reactions. And then the rest of the day they spend it enjoying life, fooling around and relaxing. But you and I today have notifications on 24/7. Anybody that messages you, notification comes into your phone immediately. You get an email, notifications. You get a message, notifications. Someone likes your post, notifications. Someone commented on your post, notifications. Someone posted a new video, a new photo, notifications. News alert, notifications. Your brain is hyperactive. The nervous system is sensitive 24/7 and overstimulated. It increases your stress level, and then you can't focus on what actually matters throughout the day because notifications sense that there's something urgent, and this brings distraction. And that is why you can't go back to focus on your work immediately. Researches shows that notifications, when they come to you and you are distracted, it takes a very long time to focus back on what you are doing at the moment. In fact, your brain sensing that there is a notification, that there's an important message, so-called important message, then you can't focus on your craft anymore. Once your brain has that thought that there's a notification waiting for you, then you can't focus on what you are doing anymore. Your mind keeps going there. That is why it's more beautiful not to have notifications turned on at all. Just let your notifications be off. The messages can drop, the notifications can drop on your phone, but quietly without distracting you. Then when you are done with your focus activity, when you're done with your work, you're done with your crafts, or you're done with what you're doing at the moment, then you have time to go back to your phone and see those who have messaged you. Believe me, if that message is really urgent, that person texting you will call you. If it's really that important, then they will give you a call rather than sending you messages. But if your business has to do with you getting notifications, taking orders from texts or emails, then it might be important to you to keep your notifications on so that you don't miss out important updates. But for the most of us, there is no important update that needs to hijack your attention at the moment. Those updates can actually wait, and later when you are chanced, you can go onto your phone and check that message. What I usually do is I pick specific times of the day that I'm less busy and I'm not working. I can go onto my phone, check notifications and messages. I will not allow intrusive notifications to distract me when I'm working or when I'm with my family and friends or doing something really important. Because we as human beings, we are not meant to have notifications 24/7. We only attend to notifications when we are ready to know what's going on, not when we are doing something important. So the simple rule I'll give you today: turn off all notifications from your phones, turn off the sounds to specific times when you want to check notifications. Then you can go and check notifications, not when you are working or when you're with your family and friends. It's really distracting and it doesn't allow you to be mindful and present. And when your stress levels are high from the moment of notifications, then you have anxiety problems. You feel like when notification pops in your phone, then there is something urgent, then there is something dangerous, and there's something that you don't want to miss out. That is subtle anxiety without you even knowing. You should turn off notifications when you're not needing them, and when you need them, you can go onto your phone and check them. Do not let notifications distract you from what you are doing at the moment, because no notification is actually urgent. It just seems to be urgent, but then notifications are not that urgent. When you have the time, you can go and check your phone, you can check your mail, your messages, or whatever it is you want to check, not when you are working. These notifications that we have on our phones are actually designed similar to a slot machine. That is unpredictability. It is unpredictable. You don't know what you will see on your message. You don't know what a notification is all about. You don't even know what to expect when you get a notification. That unpredictability makes it look very urgent and important to you. And when you get a notification sound, that beep sound, there is a slight increase or a slight secretion of dopamine in your brain, which is actually motivating you to go and check that message. Oh, something urgent might have happened. Oh, something important is on your message. Oh, someone wants to talk to you very importantly. Someone wants to talk to you urgently. Oh, there might be danger. There might be a threat. But in the real sense, there is no danger. There is no threat. You're actually safe. It's just your nervous system reacting to notifications the way it would have reacted thousands of years ago. So notifications should not distract you normally in the modern day. Check your phone, check your messages, check your mails at stipulated times during the day. not when you're working. Choose a time that suits you when you're less busy, when you're not working, when you're not doing anything important at the moment. Then go and check your phone, check your notifications, and check your messages. If it's very important, that person messaging you, that notification coming onto your phone, the person will actually call you if it's really urgent and important. No notification is important. I tell you again, no notification is really important. Do not let notifications from your phones to distract you from what you're doing at the moment. Because once you lose focus from your craft, your business, your work, then you can't get focus any longer. It will take a very long time for you to go back to deep focus, mindfulness, and presence. If you love this kind of message, it means you have watched this message this far. Then you're welcome to the tribe, and I'll see you in the next one.